Like, God gave you a gift like Arslan Ash, and that's how you're gonna treat him. He bounced. He's like, look, yo, I'm not getting the support here, man. How much of this am I gonna do? I need support. What's up, YouTube? Ozzy back with a quick video, and you know what? Something just happened in the fighting game community that we've honestly never seen before. A professional fighting game player, Mena RD, has just become so influential for Dominican Republic that a major game developer, as in Capcom, we know Capcom's huge, right, is now working directly with the government of Dominican Republic. Yep, you heard that. Let me read this tweet out. Street Fighter legend Mena RD has become so big that Capcom is now working with his home country. He met with Capcom representatives alongside officials from the Dominican Republic to explore opportunities in esports, tech, and education. Guys, this has never happened before. And the player is the center of all of this. Street Fighter champion Mena RD. Now, I think he just won the Capcom Cup, right? So why is Mena RD getting this level of recognition while other fighting game legends like Arslan Ash haven't received the same kind of support? It's weird, right? Arslan Ash is a 7-time EVO champion. So I just want to break this down for a moment why this is so important in esports, because Capcom just announced a pay-per-view. People liked it, people didn't like it. Eventually, people are going to come around to it, guys. That's just the way the future's going to go now. Who's Mena RD? Guys, for me, all I knew was Daigo and Bonchan and a few others, right? And this brother come out of nowhere. I'm a Tekken guy. Everyone knows I'm a Tekken guy, but I watch Street Fighter here and there. Look, he's become the world champion for Street Fighter. But what makes his story special isn't just the wins, guys. It's what he's doing for his country. That shows the prevalence. That shows the character of the man. So when Mena RD won his first championship, it wasn't just a victory for him. It seems like he wears DR on his heart. A small player from a small Caribbean island is beating the best players in the world. And have you realized it's always these countries that we don't have much resources from? Or it's always these countries that we don't know much about from. It's always these countries that we don't know much about. Yeah, like Pakistan come out of nowhere. Dominican Republic, a small island. I'll tell you why this is huge, because it shows something we don't see in fighting games. Like when we were playing in grassroots Tekken, did we ever think this was going to happen? Institutional support. They're discussing opportunities, not just in the esports. This is going to change the next champion coming in from the Caribbean. So I'll tell you what this looks like. Esports programs, gaming infrastructure. You get paid to game. Youth development through gaming. This is how ecosystems actually grow. When governments and developers work together, this is great for local organizers, this is great for community, players traveling with their own budgets. What this can mean is more fighting games can recognize players from different countries. So what this could potentially mean is, what if governments start actually recognizing fighting games the way they recognize traditional sports? It could mean more funding, training programs, and national teams. Suddenly, FGC becomes mainstream, guys. So for me being for me being British Pakistani, right? I always keep an eye on what's going on in Pakistan, and it really upsets me and disappoints me that Sade Log can't help Arslan Ash, because I remember Arslan Ash tweeted this. He wrote, "Due to the lack of monetary support in my case and many others, we play money matches in order to able to pay bills for coins." Now, coins in Pakistan, they call them sikke, yeah? When I was there, it's like little coins, they call them sikke. That's what you put in the arcade machines, right? We'd consumed in the arcade. There's lack of government support. So even with all the talent in the world, we don't have anyone pushing individuals that to take that leap of faith to enter the global arena. Someone took a leap of faith with Arslan Ash, and it paid off. But that's not going to happen for everyone, guys. And this is what really annoys me is Arslan Ash is a 7-time EVO champion. Tekken is way harder than Street Fighter, right? Street Fighter is not 3D. And he's not getting that support. The Pakistani government don't want to help, but a small island is working with developers. What's stopping Pakistan government working with Namco and say, you know what? Asada, Shazada, let's hope it. Instead, they're going to put my hero in fucking jail until this day electricity is going out. So the infrastructure is whole fucking corrupt from the top to the bottom. That's what just really annoys me, guys. I hate to say it. And when you see Arslan Ash's story, him and Mena RD got something in common. They both come from tough backgrounds, hunger. That's what makes champions. Not rich kids, not comfortable life. Champions come from these places where hard times really create champions. And the problem I'm having is Arslan Ash has just bounced to Japan. Why? Because the government ain't helped him with travel issues. Till this day, Arthur's complaining about, I don't know if I'm going to get a visa. Come on, man. What the heck's going on? So the resources are fucked in Pakistan. Yet he's still, for me, the greatest Tekken player of all time. Like, but despite that success, guys, he hasn't received the same national institutional support. The government's too busy just taking money from people. The cricket is fucked. Pakistan was known to have one of the best cricket teams. It's fucked. Because if there's corruption at the top, that trickles down to the bottom. My hero, Imran Khan, they put him in jail. The esports ecosystem, I'm really happy for this brother, MenaRD. I never met him. I would love to meet him one day, but this is huge news for him, man. So big him up. You know, different countries, it seems like they treat esports differently, man, and they see him as a star. And some governments actively invest in it, others just don't care. They don't see it as serious. They see it as a video game kid. Capcom, for me, has built strong ties with certain regions, and they seem like they care about their champions. I don't know. I think Namco would help, but two people can move a couch, right? So what does this mean for the future? If more players start achieving global success like Mena RD, we might see more governments might stepping in and say, "Hey, man, let me help you out." Imagine if every top fighting game player had national support behind him. Imagine the training facilities. You would see esports like it's Olympics. But yeah, I think Pakistan are still in their dinosaur days, guys. Like God gave you a gift like Arslan Ash, and that's how you're gonna treat him. He bounced. He's like, no, yo, I'm not getting the support here, man. How much of this am I gonna do? I need support. What Mena RD has achieved is phenomenal. It goes far beyond tournament wins. He becomes really a national treasure. So he's created more opportunities for other people. That's what real G's do. They bring other people in. And that's what it's about. It's about bringing other people in who won't get the opportunity. And yeah, I think this could be one of the most important moments in fighting game history, in my opinion, for the Caribbean, man. Big up the Caribbean. Big up the Caribbean Queens as well. One of my favorite songs. Real question is, what country will be next? And what do you guys think about this? Arsenal Ash should be Arsenal Ash, really and truly, but it's not. What do we think about this? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe, guys, if you want to carry on with more of my story. Big everyone up. Aussies out. Peace.